Alright, so now that the first chapter is complete, we just set the good framework for the psychology and the mindset part, because I wanted to structure the course in such a way that first we're going to talk about psychology, mindset, before going into the actual fun part, which is the charts and how we can trade. We're going to slowly start up with the basics before going into the advanced concepts and then finally into the way we actually trade. So in the first video, in this second chapter, I want to just talk about why should we trade the Forex market. There's tons of markets to trade, but why did we actually choose to trade the Forex market? Well, the first reason is that the Forex market is the biggest market there is to trade. It's bigger than the stocks market. There's way more liquidity than even the crypto market and the stocks market. So that is why we chose this market specifically to trade. Second reason is because it's easier to trade it. It's easier to trade it because there's better risk rewards. There's less volatility, which we like because we can increase our position, but without the risk of actually getting stopped out and getting slippage. Of course, there's volatile news, as is in any market. We got NFP, FOMC, CPI, all kind of news that we're gonna go into the next video. But in those reasons, but only in those specific times we're gonna have really volatile movement. In the day-to-day market, when it's open 23 hours a day from Monday to Friday. Of course, we're not gonna trade the whole 23 hours because that's not good for us. We're just gonna trade the two main sessions, which are London and New York. Asia session doesn't really count because it's not really that volatile. So this is, for me personally, why I chose to trade the Forex market, just because there's less volatility. The risk rewards are better because you can have tight stops, you can have a bigger risk, and then you can easily profit. It's way easier to trade it, a lot more liquidity, and also it's not that manipulated. It's not manipulated because there's just a lot of liquidity in the market, and you're not gonna see really high spikes like there are in the crypto market. So it's way better to trade it. For me, I just found that Forex trading is the best market to trade in. The bad thing about it is that it just got a bad name to it because it's seen as a get rich quick scheme, because it has been promoted over and over and over by those lifestyle Instagram gurus. So now people just look down on Forex trading and think immediately it's a scam just because of that. But they don't see it as wide as it is, because there's tons of pairs you can trade. You can trade currency, you can trade metals, you can trade indices, you can trade whatever you like. And you can have a steady growth. You can actually become a profitable trader just sticking to a few pairs. Unlike the crypto market, let's take it for example, where it's all manipulated, it's all about liquidity when the whales are dumping, when the whales are getting in. The Forex market is not like that. It just moves in waves and you can anticipate where it's gonna go. That is why I got started with Forex trading. That's why I teach it, just because I love it and I think of it as a systematical approach, a really straightforward approach to the market, by just having a really good trading plan, sticking to a few rules, and then just use those every single day to improve ourselves. Another thing that Forex trading taught me is that I can basically trade any market. So if you set the foundation for Forex trading, you learn how to trade the Forex market, you're basically set to trade any market you want. Just because the same concepts apply, you understand how the market really moves from behind the scenes, and you can apply that to any market that you want to trade. You can trade options, you can trade the stock market, you can trade the crypto market. Basically the same concepts apply, but just adapt it to the liquidity there is there. Another important thing about trading is that it also develops you as a character. You're going to become more disciplined. Forex trading really brings the worst out of you and the best out of you. So if you're not disciplined, if you don't have patience, then that's going to be a problem. But once you understand that you need to work on yourself a lot more than you work on the charts in order to become profitable, the faster you'll get to success, because that's what trading is about. Trading is not about drawing some lines, waiting for a setup and then just execute it to make profit. It's also about developing yourself in order to become a better person from all aspects of life. Discipline, consistency, patience, which is really the important one, and all those good traits that you need to develop in order to elevate your trading. So it just goes hand in hand with the analytical stuff, the charts, the chart work together with the psychology work, they just go together and they help you become a profitable trader. So that is why, again, the first chapter was all about psychology. In the second chapter, we're just going to start talking a little bit about the basics for anyone who doesn't really have a base setup, a foundation for trading. If you already have the foundation, you can just skip those videos, go to the next chapter, where we're going more in depth with the concepts that we use. But just wanted to make this mentorship in such a way that everyone can understand, even if they have no prior experience. So it's just an easy process to learn, and once you learn it, then you can use the skill to just start become profitable, make some profits from the market, and then invest them in other areas.